What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with some One Piece. Today we're doing episodes 673 to 676, continuing more Peak Rosa. Remember, if you guys want the early access or the full uncut versions up to 16 episodes ahead of YouTube, check out that Patreon. Links are down below like always. If you also want to watch these early and live with us, come on over to the twitch.tv/DapperDarius. I appreciate all y'all spending your time with me. I'm not going to waste any more of it. One Piece episode 673. Let's do it. All right, here we go. This is episode 673. Zoro's currently fighting Pika, the Stone Man. That's the thing. Zoro can easily handle some stone. He can easily handle some rock. It's just, it seems like Pika's can never be beaten. He just has infinite stone around him. We got to take him to like an open field or something. You're just gonna chop out of the fingers. Come on. This is like a stalemate, you know? That's what I'm saying. Does he have like a special core or heart place we can attack, you know? A weakness? I like the little map showing us where our people are at, you know? Come on, Kyros. I'm not gonna call him Soldier Son anymore. I'm gonna call him Kyros. And obviously he's still very strong, but I have to assume once we knock out Sugar and he goes back into his human form, he's only going to be stronger. I don't think you have as much mobility as you do as a one-legged toy. Oh, is this the head exploder guy? What's his name? Gladius? I've only seen him a couple of times. All I know is that his head explodes. Yep, W members of the resistance. They are gonna sacrifice themselves. They're happy to do it. Cub and Rampo. Look at these brave Tontata warriors. So he can just expand any limb, not just his head. He is quicker than hell too. Tontata are very fast. What is he gonna pop them like in water balloons? Oh, oh, oh. He's like, what's his name from Baroque Works, who can make any part of his body explode. That's why he flick boogers at you. That if he just does that with his limbs, or is it more mechanical? I appreciate you feeling for them, but you still have to keep going. Otherwise, their sacrifice is in vain. W. Kyros. Uh-huh. Pop and became a rupture human, so he can literally just pop or explode any part of his body. Is that not dangerous? How does that work? Inorganic objects as well? What the hell? They finally met up, Luffy, Viola, and Kyros now? It's so weird not calling him Soldier Son. Okay. Shout out my boy Luffy. Finally starting to get some reunions. The suit chamber, okay. Even if you don't remember me. Oh, it's so weird. Oh, see, little does Viola know their actual connection. It's so crazy. Helmet pop and it just sends a bombardment of shrapnel at you. Good save. Luffy's got to run with both of them. How are we gonna get up? I like Luffy's adaptability on the fly, you know. Okay. With the foot grip? It would be kind of cool if Gladius could make his feet explode to like launch himself up in certain directions, you know. I like how his helmet is purely like a bomb for shrapnel. He can use a lot of creativity with that pop. Is this Kinemon? This is so Kinemon. Okay, what is that? What is that wig? Who is young master? You're such a moron. Gladius is just looking at him. Oh my god. Until we wipe them out. Oh, he disappeared from the junkyard? Kinemon, you are cool in a lot of aspects, but thank the Lord he is not an actor, because I know what I'm saying. She's been watching with clairvoyance, so she knows, you know. They're waiting for Sugar to be knocked out. Then we have the help from all the toys and the peoples. Then we really make our... Wow, they're actually right in there. When they say suit room, I was assuming like suit, like you put on a suit, but it's a suit room because it's a suit of cards. Makes much more sense. The amount of interconnective relationships just between those three and everyone in there is so crazy. Is that a younger Riku talking to Kiros? What the hell? I can't wait to see Soldier Son in his human form. I know you're eager. Will be the time you know, engage. Yep, I fully agree. I respect it. It's gonna cut back to them and it's not gonna be a pretty sight. Because Treble is fucking putting in work. I knew Treble would be strong, him being one of Dofi's executive members, but I was not quite expecting that strong. I'm not sure Robin and Usopp can handle him. Is that the Tabasco? What do they call it? I forget the name. The Tabasco, whatever. He's trying again, man. Shout out Leo, man. He's a real one. I get what they're saying. They're putting their lives so directly on the line, but if they don't succeed with this mission, they're all dead anyway, so you have to make this work. A touch of Tabasco sauce. Yeah, these guys have some crazy resolve, Usopp. Hopefully you can get some inspiration from them, you know. They're just gonna get turned into black bears or covered in fucking sticky stick. Nah, if I could choose what sort of mucus I get encompassed by, it's not gonna be his nose mucus, so. Thank the Lord the Tontatas actually are like super physically strong and physical units, otherwise he'd just be murdering a bunch of little people. And then sending out their own brethren to kill them. This is getting dark. Usopp, take some inspiration, please. I know what's coming. I don't want to force you. I don't want to rush you. But you might need to put on that Soga King mask, my friend. We need... Oh! It's a crazy ass shot of Robin. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. That's why you're my girl. I love the effort. I really enjoy that, Rob. Oh! Hit the triple clutch on all of them. Come on. Come on. Oh, if you're smiling, it's not gonna work. If you smile in anime, it never works. Fuck! Good. I mean, those are technically extensions of her actual limbs. Robin just got toyified. Oh, hell no. That was quick thinking on Sugar, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we need to have something where she like opens her mouth and then Usopp with the yeah. It's the only thing I can think of, you know? As he's carrying a boulder with his slimy little mucusy hands. Oh, damn, that episode flew by. I ain't even gonna lie to you. No preview for me. I miss saying that. All right, here we go. Next episode, 674. We're back over with Frankie and Dellinger. You know us, we don't fuck with Dellinger. That's why Frankie's a fucking icon. He's going against Senior Pink, Dellinger, Mach Vice, and Bastille. All these Marines. For no reason. Fuck this place. Coup d'event! Come on. We are actually relying on you a lot, Usopp. I'll cut back to the top. Come on. She's using her clairvoyance. Get a little surrounding view of shit going on. She's like, oh fuck, they're losing down there. Yep. She has, I do like her clairvoyance, the updates on the general surroundings, you know. Usoland. They're setting this up a lot for Usopp to be either super clutch or super detrimental. Obviously, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Ugh. Come on, Usoland. I would love for it to be Usopp, but if I hear a Soga King theme, you know, I'll be excited. A picture book to tell future generations of how brave you are. The honest Tontatas is wild. I'm gonna go be a fucking author. This guy, brother, I tell you. Buddy, I need you to come on. If I'm a toy slave who's worked here for 8, I'm saying the same thing. I don't know what's going on, but please make it work. Come on, Usopp. They're saying Usoland. Usoland. Oh my god, these poor little Tontatas. He's like, damn, where's the elevator? I need to book it out of here. Usopp, come on. No, I'm not gonna lose faith. I'm not gonna lose faith. Usopp is gonna save the day. Come on, Usoland. You know Evan from RTTV is like, Usopp-san, Usopp-san, Usopp-san. Come on. I believe in Evan who believes in you. They're literally cheering your name. Usolando. Let those names, let their voices ring throughout your ears. I got goosebumps. Come on. Let that name reverberate through the whole. Come on, Usopp. You poor little Tontata. Poor Leo. Come on, man. Usopp, you're making us wait a long time. Oh, they can hear it being because the Den and Mushi's right there. Damn, man. There's no way the entire fate of the island and this race of people is gonna be on you, Usopp, and you run away. I don't believe that.
言いたいのはそれだけか哀れだなお前ら
Come
そ
on.
れは全部嘘だ
Come on, Uso land.
お前らまた騙されたんだなだけど本人が言ってたですよ今頃間抜けなお前らをどっか
Oh, come on.
ブーがしてる程度の男だ
You gonna let Treble talk this much mess to you, Usopp? He's kind of right. What? Usopp. Sorry, guys. He's kind of spitting facts. Gotta find what? There's just no shot. We might be gullible. We might get fooled a lot, but Usopp will. Come on. It's actually what he's really good at. Like, I love you, Leo, but he lies all the time. You can't take that final step. I know you can't. It's tearing you apart on the inside. Bro, he is just running so far. I wonder how that's got to make you feel. He's got to be tearing up on the inside. Come on. As you look at the reflection of the man you once were in the water to the man you're going to be now as you turn around and go save those wonderful tontatas. Come on. Brother. Usopp, I need you to start moving, my boy. As he stomps on one tontata, another one's gonna speak up. Big-ya! You're literally hearing them die, Usopp. Go save them, my boy. Pig-ya! He ran back. He's here. I was kind of hoping he would do more of a sneaky surprise play. I'm not sure facing them head on is the plan, but maybe he takes away the legendariness of, which is a legend in and of itself. Okay. All right, Straw Hat Usopp, come on. You can still go crazy. Oh. Come on. These are such good people. Shout out the Tontata. Okay. No more Uso land. Let's get our real name. Build a statue of me beside Nolan's. I like it. All right, Uso land. Never mind. Usopp. Come on. Lulu la la loo. Platinus. We know he has a whole plethora of green stars and other plant life materials. Okay, Platinus leaf shurikens. I like this music playing right now. I don't think that's enough for treble. A single shuriken star. Captain Usopp. They're still saying Uso land. Usolando! Usoland! Interesting. Interesting. All right, this is right where we left off. 675. I don't think it's enough for treble, but if Usopp one-shot treble, I will be very surprised. I'm telling you, while she's distracted, I'm fucking shooting that Tata Babasco grape in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why thought he was a Logia instead of a Paramecia. Like, he looks like he is physically made out of the sticky substance, which typically when your body can turn, like, you know what I'm saying? I guess Paramecias are the same too. Luffy's body is rubber, but it's just so weird. Yeah, definitely not enough for him. As we cut back over to the suit room. Yes, he was. Oh, wow. Look at Kyros. Flashback time. This is Soldier-san. 15 years old, Kyros. A boy in the slums. As Riku physically and symbolically saved his life, you know, taught him there's a better way to go about things. Look at young Riku. What does this boy think he's Negan with a baseball bat? I will show you a better path. And then he got introduced to the Colosseum, the fighting lifestyle. The 15-year-old murderer. He's like, wow, it's my first time having an actual sword. Or is it blunted? Sword's blade, maybe blunt. Yep. And just like that. Just like that. Once you win 100 matches, 4 months later, didn't he? Isn't his record like 3,000-0 or 300-0, something like that? Yep, that's 3 wins right there. 50 consecutive matches, 100 consecutive matches. Yes, he did. He's won his freedom. I'm not sure I would shout that at the murder, though. I get that. You don't want to be where you're unwanted, you know. Since then, he's just stayed in the Colosseum, honing his skills. People like Beast, as long as they stay in their cage. I knew he was going to say that. I get him. I get him. He only belongs in this fighting arena. I get what he's saying. He's got the full gladiator fit now. Unprecedented 1,000th victory. 4th year in the Colosseum. Now he's getting fans. They only like him when he's in his cage, you know. They like a beast. Only when he stays there. Turned to adulation before I knew it. He has like PTSD of during his beastly days, or yeah, I've definitely not from that to that degree, obviously, but I've woken up like in a fit with like night sweat, stuff like that. It's never comfortable. Shout out my boy. Hmm. Is this his friend that died, or maybe these are his parents? Maybe these are people he killed? Ooh, that's very poetic. And now he's stuck in a toy's body and everybody has forgot about him. I'm not gonna say like, I'll be careful what you wish for, but it's like that's very ironic and symbolic in a lot of ways, you know. Now Riku's fighting him. That's funny. The mystery warrior Ricky. His 3,000th win. So I didn't know King Riku was his 3,000th win. 9 years, no L's is crazy. I didn't know. I didn't know Kiros taught him how to fight. That's cool. That's a great way to have someone who has a mentality of Kiros, you know, change his life. Instead of regretting what you did in the past, it's atone for it, make up for it in the future. Save as many lives as we can, you know? So I'm assuming he became a member of the army. Kiros will be counting on you. This looks like when the scouts would leave, commander of the Dressrosa King Riku army. Kiros 25, wow. He's got the ladies fawning over him now. Wow. To think that you're saying this to him, Scarlet, but you're... Is that a young Viola? To think Scarlet is saying this to him and she's gonna have his child. The Princess of Dressrosa, Scarlet, 15 years old. Interesting. Interesting. Yup, there's Viola. Wow. He's personally set to protect the princesses. Lady Scarlet has been kidnapped. Little do you guys know, you have a heat-seeking 3,000th win meteor coming your guys' way. He's already here. Bro, Kiros is fucking brawlic. Holy shit, look at this man. Man's cutting the mast in two. She's gonna thank him, I hope. Now she's, I'm not gonna say fallen for him, but she's over here making him bento boxes, how much she appreciates him. His dad or her dad and her sister are watching her. Aww. Again. Such an interesting family dynamic between Scarlet, Kiros, and now Rebecca. Aww. I like the colored silhouettes, you know, he's still very nervous. Because I love her. That is how public life works. Oh wow, talk about winning over your girl, you know what I'm saying? We all pray a girl says that about us one day. I'd rather die than not marry this fool. Come on, like, that's my... Is that why she lives on the outskirts of town in the flower fields with, you know what I'm saying? Wow, they actually secretly killed her so she can lead the life that she wants. What the heck? That is not what I was expecting. I've never seen Riku's wife, I don't think. I just don't want to pause. I just don't want to miss anything. It makes sense with the mixture of the hair colors, with the black being Riku and the red being his wife, and the pinkish with the scarlet going down to Rebecca, but then also Viola having her dad's hair with the black. But wow, I mean, wow, I was not expecting a Kyros Scarlet love story like that. But shout out Love, man. Now this is where they live in the flower field and do their own thing. Riku and sister Auntie Viola came to visit. That is very interesting. Did you ever think the beast from the slums, the 15-year-old murderer, yeah, would be... My hands are tainted. Oh. I think this flashback is going to make me like Soldier Son. I got to call him Kyros now. So much more, you know? Now knowing that Kyros was holding Scarlet's dead body and bringing her to Rebecca as she already forgot who he was because he's a toy. This is so tragic, man. He genuinely feels like he can't touch her without protection on because his hands are like actually tainted. That's me. I would say she's about that age where it's coming real soon that Doflamingo comes in 10 years ago. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty shitty. Again, such happy people and pictures and all that. Now just, damn, man. Dressrosa got hoed, man. They have such a tragic story. No preview for me. All right, here we go. The last episode of the session. This is 676, right where we left off, depressingly. So I'm glad they power scaled this in a certain way too, where it makes much more sense why he's the leader of the Tontatas with his commandorial skills and his strength. But once he goes back to Kyros' human form, he's gonna be a brawlic unit, you know? Aww. W husband, W dad, Kyros. Fuck these guys. Yep. This is when they've already taken over. Yep. Viola already got manipulated. Monet was one of the manipulators. Yep. Then they jump him. Then he goes crazy. Then they strap him down. All they need is him to be confined. And he's a toy now. Dofi is here. There's Riku too. Look at old young Dofi with his spiky hair. Yeah, which is such a good alibi for them. Like, technically, I never did. I saved the day. He's the one killing his people. Yeah, fuck Giola. Swear fealty to me. That's the one thing he's not gonna do. Oh, yeah. And you want me to swear fealty to you? Yeah. You just said you're gonna go kill my wife and daughter? Did he just chop off his own? That's why he's one-legged soldier, son? Wow. I don't want to pause. I just don't want to miss anything. Any character, I don't want to spoil other shows, but whether there's a character in My Hero who does not hesitate to chop his own leg off. There's a character in Bleach who does not hesitate to rip his own arm off. Any character that no hesitation continues with said mission and or whatever by sacrificing a limb, because that's so permanent of, you know, like that's wow. I never really wondered why he's one-legged soldier son. I always just damn man, really chopped off from thigh down his own leg. Now they're gonna be like, who was this we were just talking to? What's his name? I don't remember Akiros. That's how Riku got out? Nah, Soldier Son's actually might be the MVP of this whole arc. Of course, he doesn't remember him at all. Wow. Heroes got hoed. You're a strange toy. So we're telling me he lost his leg, he lost his wife, he almost loses his daughter, he loses any knowledge of people knowing of him. So, and he's still fighting to this day. Like, you know how much resolve and mental fortitude it has? I mean, it makes sense with this whole backstory, but Kyros is a goddamn icon. MVP of this arc for me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Are we gonna see him witness what happens with Scarlet? She was just trying to get food for them, so she was stealing some bread. Now, I'm not saying it was Diamante, but Diamante, oh, as the rain makes him cry. That's so symbolic because he's a toy and he can't cry himself. It's a sad day for Rain. It's a terrible day for Rain. Oh. Imagine you have to see. Oh, now knowing their backstory, man. It was Diamante's bitch ass, brother. There are so many people that I need vengeance for in this arc. Like, it's not even funny. I need some ups with Diamante, some ups with Doflamingo. I need ups with Caesar Clown. Monet already got her ups. There's so many fucking. Oh, hell no. And of course, she's not gonna remember who he is. Because she's not gonna remember what you told her. You're no longer in people's existence now. That's so sad, man. Now the only thing I want is for him and Rebecca to have a long life together and just be happy. I don't know. You probably saw that flashback from Rebecca's POV, or it wasn't Scarlet's, and he wasn't. Oh man, that is tragic. My daughter is waiting for me hungry. Oh man. That truly is hell. That is very sad. I can't even feel your warmth as you're dying. He can't cry. No one can remember him. He can't protect. That is very sad, man. Wow, all that in a split second thought. Oh, wow. Now we're back with Octo, Mach Weiss, Senior Pink, Octo's alternate identity, Dellinger, Octo's third identity. They beat Nah, I don't believe that. I mean, he is going against so many people. Yeah, he was trying to cause a distraction for them. Oh, there's so much going on. We're starting to lose in every scenario, so I don't know what's going to be the turning factor in this, but okay, 100-ton hammer. It's been a minute since I've seen you whip that out. I don't know what it is, but it's some kind of special attack. I don't even know your face, but go for it. I would be too. I would definitely be too. Cabbage is already... Hey, we could get a lot of people who support us, right? I've said this since Fishman Island, but I would love for Luffy to eventually get a fleet like Whitebeard. All these guys we've gathered across through the many arcs can be our like captains and other stuff, you know? Oh, Usopp's defeated. Nose is bent and broken. What can we do in this scenario? Can we just put it in our mouth and spit it back in her mouth? Pause. Robin just watching Frankie's down. They're about to be surrounded by enemies. So I'm saying every section we have is losing right now. We need to have us beat Sugar for stuff to start turning in our favor. Oh, that man's mouth's about to be on fire. Even his eyes are spiraling out. We were wondering who's getting the Marin no meat, right? I didn't realize it was going to be Usopp. Is this what's going to knock her out and actually make us succeed? Hit her back of the head on that rock. Come on. Not what I was expecting. That's how it ends. Okay. Okay. No preview for me. Oh, Dofi's pissed. No preview for me. All right. Yeah, that was a great session. I love how the stories just get sadder and sadder as they're compounded on each other between Kyros, Riku, Rebecca, Dressrosa as a whole. So I'm like, I know this sounds early because we still have a lot of fights to go and a lot of confrontation to be had, but I cannot wait until the post-arc party happens and Rebecca and Kyros can live a nice, lovely life for the rest of their life in memory of Scarlet. And Viola can be back, and like there's so many things I hope for at the end of this arc. I have no idea. That's the one thing. I really have no spoilers for this arc, so I knew none of this, so I'm here for it. Like I said, great moments. We still in 12 episodes have not caught up with Big Mom and Sanji yet, so super curious what's going on with that. I think Usopp technically won that fight against Sugar. She should be knocked out, so Kyros will be back, all the toys will be back. Very excited. I'm trying to think of all our groups. They're right outside of Doflamingo's room, so I really enjoy that confrontation. Kanjuro apparently escaped the junkyard, so I don't know where or what he's doing right now. And then, yeah, Zoro is still fighting Pika, and then hopefully Sabo wins the Marin no Mi at the Coliseum, and this can all be happy. This could all turn out great. Most likely it won't, but I'm looking forward to it. We had some great episodes today, though. Absolutely loving where this is going. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. If you did, please leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down below in that comment section. Like always, guys, don't forget to drink some water. Tell someone you love them. Make good choices, Dapper Squad. Have a great day. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.